If you're trying to grow a new account or a small account or an account that has been stuck at a certain level of followers, here's the first thing that I would do. I would take a moment to analyse the content that you have already put out. You need to do this two ways. Number one, you need to visually look at your account, especially on Instagram. You need to look at the visual look of your grid. How does it look? Is it interesting? Is it visually appealing? Or is it a mess? If it's a mess, you need to take this into your own hands and think about, how am I going to plan ahead and plan a more cohesive look in my Instagram feed? Yes, this still matters, especially if you are an artist or maker. Even if you don't agree with me on this, you've got to remember that as artist makers, our audience is automatically going to judge us as well as our products by look alone. That is the first reaction to our work. We aren't always going to be accounts that are creating graphics because it's our art, our work, our products that we put out there. And we have to think about, does our overall pattern, grid pattern, if somebody came to visit our profile, is it obvious what we do? Is it cohesive in some way? It doesn't have to be beautifully curated with all sorts of white background, professionally styled, modelled images. I'm not talking about that, but I am talking about the visual look of your grid. And secondly, you need to be using your analytics to analyse the content that you have previously put out, and you're looking for your best performers. Those posts that got the most views or the most likes or the most comments, the most saves, the most shares, and you need to do more of those.